Yeah, I found out that she lives on the 8th floor.
Solid character detail. Any questions for Ayla?
What kind of shots were you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, they were so gross. It was like it was like a Baja Rosa, like a cream fruit flavored shot, but it was like peach flavored. I'm lactose intolerant, and I like hate fruit flavored things. So it was bad, but I was like, I have to do it. It's part of the night.
What was her apartment like?
It was big. She had lots of fancy stuff in there. But there was like cat hair everywhere.
Did it look like the boyfriend of that?
No, it didn't look like that.
Have you seen her again?
Great question. I haven't seen her recently, but 1 week later, I was at the Ship and Anchor with some friends, and there was a guy there who looked like Chad Kroeger, the lead singer from Nickelback. And so we kept looking over at him and being like, that guy looks like Chad Kroeger from Nickelback. And then this girl walked up and she was like, hey, I saw you looking at me. You keep looking at me. What's up? And I was like, who's this girl? This girl looks so familiar. And she was like hitting on my friend Brett. And I was like, I feel like I know this girl. Like, where do I know this girl from? And then I was like, like I turned into redhead. And I was like, Tiffany from the elevator. And she didn't recognize me at all. But I didn't want to get into it, so I just like started a conversation with someone on the other side of the table.
How did she fare with your friend?
Not well.
Oh.
No, he was like, no, your friend looks like Chad Kroeger. We were laughing at that. Yeah, it wasn't very nice.
No. It's also like, it's a weird criterion to shoot someone down based on. Your friends look too much like people in bands I don't like.
Well, no, that wasn't the reason. She also
She
was
a
just like
horrible
pretty
person, for
crazy
sure.
too.
I'm saying the story. She was
Yeah.
a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How much money did she give to charity?
She was like, I give like $10,000 to charity every year. That's the estimate.
Were the charities like social or political? Or...
She didn't get too specific. She was just, it was like part of the night where she was telling us about like how great she is and how much the world was going to miss her when she jumped off the balcony.
Oh.
There was a whole night, there was like a whole part about that.
Did you find out what this drunken head case did for a living?
No, I didn't.
Maybe just that.
Yeah.
Just elevator color. Not even her apartment.
Paid by the building.
Yeah. It's like an opposite doorman.
Yeah.
Definitely keep like homeless people out. They'd be like, whoa,
That's true.
Not a nice place here.
That's good thinking.
Right?
Yeah.
Any other? Yep.
Congratulations, because you make in a human situation comics, but in the end, 3 girls get friendship. Even friendship doesn't exist between women.
They learned a little bit about each other.
Yeah.
By the end. Not about redhead at all. You didn't know anything about redheads.
She used Sunlight laundry detergent.
I hope that those are the only 2 details that there are about her.
Like the liquid
She goes to her
kind.
8th floor apartment, cleans the dishes, like, I hope I get stuck in an elevator and get a story someday.
Yeah, right? Did you have a question?
I did. I'd like you to find out what she does for a living and where she works, because I figure if they hire stupid people like that, then I'm a shoo-in.
Do you need a job?
Money. I would be great
She works for
to be able
staffing
to give
agencies as well.
$10,000 a year.
You got our email addresses. You can tell us all.
Oh, great. Great. Yeah, just send me that list.
I just see you damn. It doesn't matter. It's all
Are you the
about
guy who
Ayla.
speaks for the group?
Yay!
We also
Verbal consent.
Yes.
Castle
Any other
laws.
questions?
Yes.
Yeah, you were on your way to a party.
I was on my way to a party. I did the shots, and then I went back into the elevator, And then I went up 2 more floors to the party, and it was kind of like a Jersey Shore party. There were laser lights that reminded me of the 90s, and some really bad techno music, and a stream of men who were super buff in like short sleeve t-shirts, like just streaming out. And I was like, I already hate this party.
You don't like buff men?
I didn't say that.
Any other questions?
What was the deal with the cat hair on the floor? Do you think she ripped that out of her cats too?
I think they just shed.
It's probably just a natural modeling process. It's like a weird animal abuse thing you went right to. It's like, all right, so when is the next Late the Breakfast show?
Sketch Up and Mustard happens September 18th to 20th in the Birds and Stone Theater. More info, latebreakfastshow.com.
L. Steven, everybody!